welcome to Abstract Algebra Group Theory classes. Today we shall study short answer questions of group theory. Number one is define semi-group. Second is monoid group, abelian group as well as non-abelian groups. These questions carry 3 marks each in university examination. Number one is our semi group. A set G cubed with star is said to be a semi group if it satisfies two axioms. Number one is closure and second is associative. And in closure axiom, closure axiom, for all A, B elements belong to this set Z, then A star B must be an element of Z. It means Z is closed under operation star. It means Z is closed under closed under operation star, and this star may be addition and it may be multiplication. And second axiom for semi group is associative. In this axiom, let for every ABC belong to Z, elements ABC belong to Z, then A star B star of C is equal to A star of B star C. It means Z satisfies the associative properties. Associative axiom or property. If these two properties are satisfied, then Z is said to be a semi group. Then this Z is a semi group. Then second is monoid. In addition to these two axioms, one more axiom is satisfied, then it is called as monoid. The third axiom is identity axiom. Identity axiom. So for every A belong to set Z, there exists an element E also belong to set Z. If A belong to set Z, then the element E also belong to set G, such that A star E is equal to A is equal to E star A, where this E is called as identity element, and this star may be addition or multiplication, and this identity element E does not change the value of E in case of addition as well as multiplication. E is called as identity element, and this identity element does not change the position of number A. For example, if A is equal to 2, तो 2 प्लस आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट इज इक्वल टू 2। तो 2 में कौन सा नंबर ऐड करें तो फिर से 2 आ जाए, दैट इज 0। तो इट मीन्स 0 इज द आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट इन एडिशन, एलिमेंट इन एडिशन। ठीक। example second, in case of multiplication, let the element is 2 multiplied by what number, that it again gives the same value, that is 2 into 1. So it means 1 is the identity element in multiplication. So if these three axioms are satisfied, then the given set is called as monoid. Means this closure associative and identity axioms are satisfied, then the given set Z uh, cubed with star is called as monoid. Next is group. In addition to these three axioms, closure associative and identity, if one more axiom, inverse axiom, is satisfied, then given set G equipped with the star is called as group. Inverse means for every element A belong to set G, there exists another element A inverse also belong to Z. Element A belong to Z and A inverse also belong to set Z. Then A star, A inverse is equal to E is equal to A inverse A, where A inverse is the inverse of A, is the inverse of element A, and this star may be addition or as well as multiplication. In case of addition, uh, say a number, say A is equal to 3, a number 3 added to a, its number, its additive inverse added to its additive inverse, and it should be equal to identity element 0. 0 is the identity element in addition and 1 is the identity element in multiplication. In the multiplication, 3 multiplied by inverse of 3, multiplicative inverse of 3 is 1 by 3, and this is equal to 1. So it means minus 3 is the additive inverse of 3 and 1 by 3 is the additive inverse of 3. So this satisfies the inverse axiom. When these four axioms are satisfied, then given set Z is a group, and last is a William group. In addition to these four axioms, if one more axiom is satisfied, one more axiom is satisfied, that is called as commutative axiom. Fifth axiom is commutative axiom, जो commutativity है, तो इसमें अगर फॉर एवरी ए बी बिलोंग टू सेट जेड, ए बी जेड के दो एलिमेंट है, देन ए स्टार बी मस्ट बी इक्वल टू बी स्टार ए। इफ ए बी स्टार ए, ठीक, then it is called as abelian group. It is called as abelian group. If a star b is not equal to b star a, then it is called as non-abelian group. So that set of integer is an abelian group under addition. तो इसमें हमने 5 प्रॉपर्टीज बतानी है। पहला है इसका नंबर 1, लेट you can say z is equal to dash dash up to -2 -1 0 1 2 up to infinity. This is a set of integers. First property is closure property, closure axiom बताएंगे। Let 1 and 2 elements belong to set z, which implies that 1 plus 2 under addition of 1 plus 2, and this is 3, and 3 also belong to z. It means z satisfies the closure axiom. Closure axiom. 1 2 and 3, these are the 3 elements belong to set z. Then 1 plus 2 of 3 is equal to 1 plus of 2 plus 3. The value in both the cases is 6, and 6 also belong to z. It means this z satisfies the associative property. Okay. Number 3 is our identity axiom. In this, let number 2 belongs to integer, and this identity element in case of addition, and 0 also belongs to integers. It means 2 plus 0 is equal to 2 is equal to 0 plus 2. It means this set z also satisfies the identity axiom or identity axiom. So here 0 is the identity element. 0 को आप इसमें ऐड करेंगे तो वैल्यू ऑफ द नंबर विल नॉट चेंज। यहाँ पर 2 है, it's when 2 is added to 0, it again remains the same value. So 0 is the identity element in addition of integers. Fourth axiom is inverse axiom. In this, let this number 3 belongs to say a teacher, 3 is also contained in integers. Then additive inverse of 3 is minus 3, and minus 3 is also contained in set of integers. Then 3 plus additive inverse minus 3 should be equal to its identity element, means 0. So this implies 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So thus this is Z satisfies the inverse axiom also. And last axiom is commutative axiom. Commutative axiom. The commutativity. So let हमारे पास two numbers and 2 and 3. These are the two number belongs to integers. This 2 and 3 belongs to integer z. Then 2 plus 3 must be equal to 3 plus 2. और दोनों cases में value is 5, and 5 also belong to integers. It means z satisfies the commutative property. When these 5 axioms are satisfied, it means z cubed with star is an abelian group. Is an abelian group.